Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I share a very simple way to make coconut candy and I'm sure your kids will definitely love it. So keep watching to see how I made it. So for this candy we'll be needing just 2 ingredients, and that is 1 head of coconut and some sugar. And then I'll be needing a grater, a spatula and a pan. First I'm going to start by cracking my coconut. I'm using the blunt part of the knife to crack it. Please do not use the sharp place, but if you have a hammer we can use it instead of the knife. So I'm just going to hit the knife on the coconut and then spin the coconut around while hitting it. So when I noticed that the juice has started coming out, I used my plate. You can use a cup to collect the water. Please do not throw that water away. You either drink it or give it to your kids to drink. So please, when buying your coconut, be sure to buy coconut that is very mature. That is because if you buy the one that is not mature, you will notice that the meat is not very strong and it won't be too good to make a coconut candy. So once I'm done extracting the water, you can see the coconut has a lot of water. So once I'm done extracting the juice, I'm going to crack it and break it into smaller pieces. You can see the coconut is very mature. So I'm going to break it into pieces like this to enable me extract the meat from the shell. So you can see how I'm pulling out the meat from the shell. You can use your knife for this. So once I'm done extracting the meat from the shell, I'm going to transfer it into a plate and I'll be washing it. Now this is my grater. I'm going to use the big hole in the grater and grate it. So this is what it looks like using that big hole. So I tried using the smaller hole for it, and what I ended up doing was that I used both the big hole and the small hole. Like I used half of the coconut for the big hole and half of it for the small hole. So I'm going to grate like this until I'm done grating all of the coconut meat. So this is what it should look like by the time you're done grating. You can see how it looks like. I'm just going to mix everything up together. And then I'll set it aside. Now this is the time I'll be using the sugar I mentioned earlier, and then I'll be adding the sugar to my pan. I'll let it start heating while I use my spatula to mix it continuously while it's heating. You will notice that while it's on the heat, it will start becoming sticky and it will turn brown. So you keep stirring and stirring until it turns to a brown liquid. So this is how I'll be stirring it. You can see how this sugar is melting down. So just keep stirring until you notice that everything has become liquid and there are no lumps in it again. And also, if your doctor has advised you against taking sugar, then this coconut candy is definitely not for you. And then if you want your coconut to be very brown, you can use much more sugar, but I don't like using sugar. That is why I use just a little bit of sugar for this, even though I'm making it for my kids. So this is how it will look like. So if your doctor has advised you against using sugar, then this is definitely not for you because this contains a lot of sugar. Coconut candy is mainly for kids. So this is what it should look like, and if you notice everything has melted, there are no lumps in it again. So at this point I'm going to go in with my grated coconut. You can add yours at once, but I didn't add mine at once. I just added it and I'll give everything a good mix. Why I did it is because I don't want the coconut to be more than the sugar. You know, I said it earlier that the sugar I use is not much, so I'm going to add it just bit by bit, and then I went ahead and added the remaining coconut, grated coconut. So once I'm done doing this, I'll continue to stir and stir until everything is well combined. Today's hug is for Elizabeth Matthew, watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for dropping a comment. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can thank you for watching my videos. So this is what it should look like by the time you are done combining everything together. Next, I'm going to transfer into another plate and allow it to cool. So now it has cooled down a little. I'm just going to start by using my hand to mold it. You can use a nylon for this, but I don't see any need for it since I'm not selling it, I'll be eating it myself. So I'm just going to mold it, and it should look like this by the time you're done molding everything. So at this point, my coconut candy is ready. Let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying this, and did you enjoy watching this video? Do not forget to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Follow my page. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye bye.